Hello guys, today we have another video for you. In today's video we have a tour of my workshop and tools and projects I'm working on and I have done, so please enjoy. Okay, so to start our tour of the workshop, this isn't actually the workshop, we're outside on the back deck, but this is the table I weld on. So you can see like my welder sits kind of right here, that's why there's not very much stuff here. But there's all sorts of metal splatter, and this is just some random metal I have out here. But like you can see, I've melted the table quite a few times, heating up the metal. Now we're actually inside the garage. This is it. It's quite messy at the moment, but let's just get started. So let's start off with my grinder. Very smooth grinder. This is the, I don't know if you can see that, Ryobi one. Very smooth. It has 3 different positions for handles. Right now I have in the first one. There's another hole there to screw it in, and another one there, depending on if you're lefty or righty. I bought some cutoff discs here. So far they've served me pretty well. This is a 4.5-inch grinder, so yeah. My favorite feature about this is this button right here. You can press that to rotate the handle like that. So it has 180. It starts here, then you have this position. Okay, so now you've seen my grinder. I have all these tools. So I have, most of them are my dad's, some of them are mine. So my dad has this miter saw, circular saw. Then down here, this is my sander. It's a Makita sander, very good quality, very smooth. There's going to be a link to it at the end of the video. Totally check it out. And here there's a jigsaw. It's my dad's, all this is my dad's except this and this. I'll get to this in a sec. This is tile saw. Here's a reciprocating saw, and that's his sander. And then up here, this is my Blade Runner X2 by Rockwell. And so it's very good quality, I use this to make letters. I have a letter business. I sell, letters. It can be out of puckboard, plywood, metal, anything like that, There's going to be a link to that in the description. Okay, so totally check it out. It's one of the things that helps support our channel so we can, do all the projects we do. So that's all these. So now that you've seen everything in there, this is my main tool. It's the one I use most often, is the welder. It's a MIG 100 flux cord wire feed welder. The brand is Power Fist. So I bought it at Princess Auto. Link at the end of the video. Totally check it out. But here I have. So you can see it's a 110 unit. Like in my shop, we don't have great power. We have to run it off an extension cord, so this just makes it much better. The ground clamp, very nice ground clamp. This here is the MIG gun, very good quality, all that. All these cables are like 6 feet long, so they're not the longest in the world, but this here, it's very standard. It says open and close, Right now I have a 10-pound spool of flux cord wire, but it only comes with a 1-pound spool. You can get this one can do anywhere from 1, 2, and 10-pound spools. That's all it does. So yeah, and it even has like a little mini chart. But on the front here, you can see you have your wire speed. Goes all the way from 0 up to 10. And then it has 2 heat settings, 1 and 2. But in the chart it says minimum and maximum. And then here's the on-off switch. It's only a 20% duty cycle, but when you're using it outside in the cold like I am, and now you can see it's kind of snowing, it works totally fine. I haven't had a problem with the duty cycle yet, and I've had this tool for like a month. So it's highly recommended. As I said, link at the end of the video. Totally check it out. Same with Princess Auto. Totally check them out. Link to their website. But you can't weld and not be safe, right? So here we have, like, this is an arc welder of some sort, right? So it has brightness that will damage your eyes. But this here is an auto darkening helmet. It doesn't have to be auto darkening, but you know, lifting it up and down is very annoying. And then the fumes from molten metal can be very dangerous, you know, like it's not going to hurt you instantly, but over time. So even a dust mask like this or something like this, you can buy them pretty cheap at the dollar store. Those are always safe. And then like wearing coveralls and overalls and stuff like that. Now with all this stuff, like my welder, my grinder, and all this back here and down there, I've made some pretty cool stuff. I'll just give you a quick tour of some of the stuff I've made. I've made this. This is meant to hold water. I took two pieces of angle you can kind of see and welded them down there. Then took some plate and welded that on. So there's that. I have this, which is my table. This is one of the first things I ever welded. Same with this thing. You can see I have some random stuff I just stuck together and welded. This is a Christmas gift I made for my mom. She can hang her necklaces and bracelets around it. So there's that. In the next episode, we're going to be building a scratching post for my new cat, which we got yesterday.